Hey YouTube, welcome to the Subprime to Prime YouTube channel. Here, our focus is to get you from subprime to prime, and that all starts with knowing where you want to go on your financial journey. This channel is for information and educational purposes only and is not intended to be financial or legal advice. Alright, let's get into it. In this video, we're going to talk about how loans can not only help you lower your utilization overall, it can in fact help increase your credit score. So what are we doing when we're looking at getting a loan to lower our utilization? So, lenders like to see a good mix of credit when you're when they look at you for any kind of financial product, right? And you want to make sure that you are looking your very best all the time when you are applying for any kind of product overall. So certainly loans can be valuable in managing your credit utilization. It can also, again, improve your credit score. And how it does that is when you take out a loan and use it to pay down, let's say, credit cards that you have that are exceeding that 30% threshold. I like to say all credit cards should literally be under 10%, under 7% actually. But if they happen to be in 40, 50, 80 or almost maxed out, a loan would definitely help in bringing that overall debt down. And once you bring the debt down, your credit score inevitably increases. Now, if you have derogatories or lates, missed payments, you have collections and charge-offs and things, this you likely won't get a loan, except for predatory loans, which we absolutely want to stay away from. You won't be able to really reap the benefits of something like this. Now, if you've actually gotten some stability and taking the steps to really repair or remove negative items on your accounts or on your overall credit report, this will be aces for you, because you'll be able to take advantage of this tool and really bring your points up. And it could go up anywhere from 20 to 80 points, sometimes more, when you pay down the utilization, which is the second largest factor in your overall credit profile. Now, one thing I did want to make clear, that your overall credit profile is actually more important than the score itself. Now, don't get me wrong, the score is important. However, if you're looking at Jane and John, and you're seeing that John has had a couple of missed payments sporadically throughout his credit profile, but overall he still makes the effort, pays them, and tries not to get them into collections and things like that. And you have Jane, who has never missed a beat. She's paid all of her bills on time. She will look significantly better if they had the exact same amount of credit cards, if they had the exact mortgage or auto loan, and their profile was side by side, but he missed a few payments, but caught back up, but still had those blemishes. Her overall profile would look better. And so, like I said, you always want to look your best when you're going for any kind of funding product. So a loan, once you taken care of any outstanding debt with that loan, you in effect lower that utilization, and your score increases automatically. Now, by how much? It's just going to depend on your overall profile, and everybody's not all of them are created equal. There's variances, but when you do that, it's a wonderful thing, and getting a loan is an actual wonderful tool to utilize for this purpose. Now, secondly, your payment history. Now, a loan is, it's going to make, because it's consolidated all one spot, where you're going to take what you used to pay on your credit cards and just move that over to the to the loan and pay that down each and every month. It's an installment loan, so the payments are the exact same for the length of time that you get it. So that kind of works out in your favor. You have one place to pay and one amount that you're going to be that's consistent and never changing. And what's great about it is if you do pay it down or pay it off early, there's usually no prepayment penalties. But I want to warn you to, if you come across enough to be able to pay a loan off, don't pay it all the way off. Just pay it to the point where it's 90%-ish paid down, and let the rest of it ride for the months that you have it. Because inevitably, when you close the loan by paying it off, your score will drop slightly, and it's not forever, but it does tend to drop because that account will be closed and paid. But now that you're not contributing monthly to making payments and showing that great payment history, once that abruptly stops, the credit tends to drop a little bit. But it does rise because the overall profile will look great. Now it will affect the length of credit, because if you get a new loan, it's going to be new, and it won't harm it that much, but it will take a little hit because of the age. But it's better to have regular on-time payments and lower utilization, because the age only counts for 15% of the overall credit score. So it's not, those two combined is 65% ish, and so it's a much heavier weight. And you're always wanting to not take out more than you can handle in said loans, because then you'll hurl yourself back into a financial situation that you don't want to be in. So overall, this is an amazing tool that will help you get to where you want to go faster on your credit journey, or on your financial journey overall. So just responsible credit management is key, making sure that you automate the process. I hit on that hard because it's so important to not miss any payments, because that will just destroy your overall plan, and of course it'll destroy your credit score too. So like I said, you want to always automate everything with regards to making payments, and avoid taking on more debt than you can comfortably manage. And then if you want to get more information and more in-depth credit hacks and an understanding of the financial space, please come over to our free school platform, subprime to prime school platform. There we like to get to the nitty-gritty and take a lot of different actionable steps to get you, like I said, from subprime to prime. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.